Council President Krikorian and other council members and I have announced an initiative to cut down on copper wire theft in our city. We're trying to stop the demand for the copper wire that's yanked out of our streetlights and that makes our city darker, more dangerous, and makes all of our services much more expensive.
Much like we did with catalytic converter theft, the city is now going to be taking action on recyclers that are not being honest brokers here in the community. So there's a state law that we can enforce to ensure that record keeping is adequate, to ensure that we're tracking people who are turning in these recyclable materials, and to make sure that we don't have criminals using really organized crime means in order to obtain copper wire, stolen metals, and then recycle them here in the city of Los Angeles.
There's a state law that requires that anyone who buys scrap metal of any kind, but including copper wire, keep a registry and a record. So you're supposed to take the name, the location, the address, the vehicle, the make, a photograph, all kinds of information of the person coming in to sell copper wire if you're an authorized reseller. You are then not allowed to pay that person for the wire for 3 days. And you are supposed to online report on a daily basis the wire that all of the scrap metal you've purchased. You're supposed to keep the records for 2 years. My office had sent out warning letters to 661 metal resellers across the city, putting them on notice that if they're not maintaining those registries and those records the way they're supposed to, we will be prosecuting them.
I would ask that when people see something, they call 911. It is a felony crime, most likely. The majority of these cost more than $950, so we're looking at a grand theft.